Jimin reveals the secret love story of celebrities. Jin BTS and Wendy Red Velvet are dating. A shocking statement came from Jimin, one of the popular members of BTS, who recently revealed a love story that many people didn't know about. In a recent interview, Jimin confirmed that two big stars from the K-pop world, Jin BTS and Wendy Red Velvet, have been in a special relationship. This news immediately spread widely among fans, shaking the K-pop world, which has always been filled with rumors and speculations. Although romantic relationships in the K-pop world are often kept secret, Jimin finally provided confirmation that a romantic bond exists between Jin and Wendy. This statement adds warmth to the South Korean entertainment world, which is always full of surprises. A love journey kept tight in the interview. Jimin appeared very confident when confirming the rumors that had been circulating for some time. He clearly stated that Jin, known for his sweet smile and incredible charisma, is now in a relationship with Wendy, the main vocalist of Red Velvet. These two names have long been the center of attention, both because of their exceptional talent on stage and their personal lives, which often become the subject of gossip. Even though their relationship had been shrouded in secrecy, fans and the media often recorded suspicious moments. Several times, Jin and Wendy were seen supporting each other at various events and on social media posts, although there was never any official confirmation of their closeness. Jimin, who is known for being very close to his friends, confirmed that they are indeed in a sincere and supportive relationship. They are a very happy couple and care for each other, Jimin said with his signature smile. I know many people are curious, but I think it's time for them to enjoy their happiness without too much pressure. Why are secrets so important in the K-pop world? In the K-pop world, the private lives of idols often become a very hot topic. Many idols choose to keep their personal relationships secret because they are worried about the impact on their careers and public image. The entertainment industry in South Korea is very strict, and idols are often expected to maintain a perfect image in front of their fans, most of whom are young and deeply attached to their idols. However, despite many idols choosing to hide their relationships, some have dared to reveal their love lives. Like Jin and Wendy, even though they didn't publicly announce their relationship, their closeness had already been very apparent. Their fans themselves seem to have suspected that there was something more than just friendship between these two idols. Why did they choose to reveal this secret through Jimin? One reason might be because Jimin is a close friend of theirs and is very trusted by both parties. Jimin has always been known to have very close relationships with other BTS members, as well as with idols from other groups. This gives confidence that he could be the right figure to share this good news without causing unnecessary fuss. Fan reactions. Between happiness and surprise after Jimin's revelation, reactions from fans of both groups were very diverse. ARMY, BTS fans, and Riva Love, Red Velvet fans immediately flooded social media with their reactions. Most of them expressed their happiness, supporting the relationship, and hoping that Jin and Wendy could continue to support each other in their personal lives and careers. However, there were also some fans who were surprised and even a little confused. Some of them were concerned about whether this romantic relationship would affect the careers of both idols. I don't know how I feel. Jin and Wendy mean a lot to us, and I hope their relationship won't interfere with their careers, wrote a fan in a viral comment on Twitter. On the other hand, there were also fans who were very happy and felt this was news they had been waiting for. Finally, they admitted it. I've known all along that they are perfect for each other, wrote another fan. Of course, with the revelation of this news, fans' hopes began to rise. They hope that Jin and Wendy can continue to maintain their relationship well and not be burdened by high expectations from the public. Love is something very personal, and they have the right to be happy in their own way, said one fan with full hope. Impact on careers and personal lives. Although both are very famous idols, it is undeniable that the revelation of this relationship could affect their careers, both positively and negatively. In some cases, romantic relationships between K-pop celebrities often become a turning point in their careers, whether it's in terms of support or challenges they must face. For Jin BTS, who is already quite mature in his career, this revelation may not significantly affect his image or popularity. As one of the oldest members of BTS, Jin already has a large loyal fan base who will support his personal choices. However, for Wendy, who is still at the peak of her career with Red Velvet, this could be a new challenge. Nevertheless, many believe that Wendy, with her humble and professional demeanor, will be able to handle it wisely. A message of love from K-pop. What is most interesting about this story is how the K-pop world, which is often filled with intense competition and high expectations, can also be a place for a sincere and warm love story. Jin and Wendy, despite coming from two different groups, prove that love can come from anywhere, even in a world that is so exposed to public attention. This story also sends the message that celebrities, even though they are on the world stage, still have the right to lead personal lives full of happiness. Fans are also expected to continue supporting their idols, both in their careers and personal lives, without demanding more than they can give. With this news, one thing is certain. The K-pop world has once again become livelier, more colorful, and, of course, full of surprises. Is the news of Jin BTS and Wendy Red Velvet's relationship true, or just a sensation stage for attention? The news that recently shocked the K-pop world about a romantic relationship between Jin BTS and Wendy Red Velvet immediately grabbed the attention of fans and the media. Jimin, who is one of the members of BTS, confirmed that the two have been in a relationship, adding to the long list of love stories in the K-pop world that often create speculations, controversies, and debates among the public. However, after hearing this confession, a big question arises. Is this love story real or just a fabrication to attract media attention and escalate the rumors that have been circulating? To clarify, does this news truly reflect reality, or is it merely a trick designed to create sensation in the entertainment world? Based on the facts, Jin and Wendy are two very popular figures with huge fan bases. They each have an extraordinary influence in the K-pop entertainment world. Jin, who has long been known as a part of BTS, has a brilliant career in the international music scene. Meanwhile, Wendy, as the main vocalist of Red Velvet, has an impressive career and is considered one of the best singers in the K-pop industry. However, despite both being extremely successful idols, many are questioning whether there is truly a romantic relationship between them or if this is just a story to attract more attention. It is not uncommon for the entertainment world to reveal a different side of reality, where many events or stories presented to the public may be twisted for specific purposes. This question needs to be delved into further, especially for fans and the public who are often caught up in the sensation. Fan reactions. Between belief and doubt when this news first spread, various reactions immediately emerged from the fans of both BTS, ARMY, and Red Velvet, Rival of. Many of them felt happy and supported the relationship, hoping that the two could live their love story happily and without obstacles. Finally, "You guys really look great together," one BTS fan wrote on Twitter, immediately receiving many positive responses. However, there were also many who doubted the truth of this news. Some fans felt that the information came too suddenly, and they began to wonder whether